Hello, hello. So I'm on my floor, obviously. Today we're going to be starting my new series of decluttering half of my makeup collection. That's my goal because I have so much makeup. A lot of it I'm not using, and I think that it could be given to a better home. So before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed before you leave. Give this video a big thumbs up. And you can follow me on my makeup related Instagram, all that stuff always down below. Let's dive right in. So the first category we're going to be doing is face products, specifically foundations, concealers, tinted moisturizers, that kind of stuff. So I have pulled everything currently that I have in my collection. So let's get into it. Here's everything in my collection currently. I'm not even wearing foundation a lot of the time anymore. So let's just start with stuff I know that I'm keeping like immediately. Like I know I'm not getting rid of it. And that's going to be the two Peach Perfect foundations. I really like those. I'm going to get, I'm keeping my Bite Beauty. I'm keeping my Urban Decay. Oh, this is a primer. I'm going to keep my Cosmetics. I'll keep the Hourglass, Cover FX, Estee Lauder, Physicians Formula, Bare Minerals, Hourglass. I'll keep the this Makeup Forever stick. Alright, let's start talking about what I'm getting rid of. So I'm going to get rid of this QMS Active Glow Tinted Day Cream because it didn't work and it made me orange. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this Sonia Kashuk one because it's old and it's almost empty. I'm going to get rid of this Clinique Beyond Perfecting one because I really hated this one. It made my skin look textured and awful. I hated it. I'm also going to get rid of this NARS one. I don't know how anyone likes this one because it literally, I couldn't figure it out. I was oily some days, super dry other days. I don't know. I hated that one. The Kosas, I think I'm going to get rid of because it's not my favorite and I really just don't reach for it. The LA Pro, I have two. So I'm going to keep the white one to lighten other ones, but I'm going to get rid of this because this is, I just don't use it and it's just too dark. I'm going to keep my Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie. I'm going to keep the Makeup Forever HD for now, but I probably will get rid of this eventually. I'm keeping both of the Wander Beauty ones and this mini CC cream. Oh, man. I don't know. I feel like I should get rid of this Milk Makeup one. It's the wrong shade, and I just wasn't a huge fan, like that much. I'm going to keep these two Physician Formula ones for now, but they're not my favorite. But I think I need to like test them out a little bit more. This Laura Geller Cover Lock I remember hating, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep these two ColourPop ones because they're almost out. They're not my favorite, but they're close to being done. And I'm also getting rid of this Derma Blend one that I didn't like that much. I'm going to keep the Revolution Conceal and Define and the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage. I'm going to get rid of this Airbrush Flawless Foundation because it's the completely wrong shade. I'm keeping my NARS one. And I'm going to throw out my Fiona Styles one because this is like 4 years old. I'm going to keep the Flower Beauty Concealer. I'm going to get rid of the Tarte sample I have from, it's like the Amazonian Clay one. I'm also keeping the Morphe Concealer. The Be Bright by Kokie was like one of my favorites one month. It was so good. What's this? Oh, e.l.f. I'm going to keep the e.l.f. ones. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to get rid of this Dior sample. Tarte, Rare Beauty, e.l.f. again. This is just a different shade of the Pure one. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this Anastasia Stick Foundation because it's super old. It's almost done. No, it's not. It's just super old. So I think I need to throw this out at this point. And these Wet n Wild ones, I don't mind this one, but I think I'm just going to get rid of them. And then the rest of the concealers I'm going to keep. And I think I'm going to keep this Lumi one. So I didn't really get rid of half, but I'm going to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I'm keeping a lot more than 16. All right, so this is what I'm keeping. I think that's pretty good. Let's do something else. Let's do primers. We'll do primers. Here are most of my primers. The other ones that I have, I'm gonna just keep up there because they're in rotations. First, I'm definitely keeping my Tatcha one. And what else? I'm definitely keeping my Poreless Primer one, the Beautifying one. This one's new. Their Gripping Primer I don't really like, but I want to keep it because everyone else likes it. And the Blurring Primer I'm going to keep. Dr. Brandt is my favorite, so I'm definitely keeping them. I'm going to get rid of this Willing Beauty one just because it's old at this point. This one is also very old. It's the Urban Decay one. I loved this stuff. I mean, obviously you can tell I used about half of it, but it was so good. It's so expensive, but I really liked it. And I'm keeping this and this and this. I'm keeping, so this is the Canon Austin Primer Perfect, the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot, and the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cotton Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. Jesus. But yeah, I'm keeping all of these. I'm gonna keep these two from Tarte. The first one is the Base Tape, and then the second is this like Quench one. They're both like hydrating primers. I feel like I don't have a ton of hydrating ones, so I'm going to keep them. I'm going to get rid of these two Professional primers because I just don't use them and I don't like them. I'm going to get rid of this mattifying primer from Cover FX. This I'm going to hold on to because it's almost done. It's the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This Pure No Filter photography thing I'm going to get rid of because I just never used it. This Pores Be Gone Matte Primer I haven't even used, so I'm going to try that out. And Derma Protect Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Primer and Sunscreen. It's so good. It's very comparable with the Canon Austin one, so I like both of these a lot. This Unicorn Glow Hydrating Primer I'm going to get rid of because I kept the two Tarte ones. This Base Tape thingy, or what is this called? It's the Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer I'm going to keep. This Becca First Light Priming Filter I'm going to get rid of because I have the backlight one. And these two, it's hard to say, but this one's an oil controlling mattifier, and this is the Tea Tree controlling mattifier. They kind of do the same thing. And then I also have one from Pure or Philosophy. So I think I'm going to get rid of the Tea Tree one because it's not like my favorite. So, and I'll keep the one from Philosophy. Alright, that's pretty good, I feel like. Cool. So that concludes this video. I'm going to either donate or give to friends or throw out these products. And so just keep an eye on the rest of the series. I'll be doing like eyeshadows and eyeliners and mascaras next. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!